If you're a coach or agency owner currently making between $20,000 to $50,000 per month and you're looking to hit those 100K month, the key to actually getting there is creating YouTube videos. Let me explain. I assume you're mainly getting clients by running ads, sending out cold outreach messages, or creating content on some other platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, or X. Now, what if I tell you that by putting out YouTube content, you will be able to create a sales funnel that not only brings in new leads into your pipeline, but also makes all your other marketing channels much more powerful, which at the end will just create a flywheel effect that can easily get you to that 100K per month mark or even beyond. This is the same way people like Iman Gadzhi, Danko, or Jordan Walsh were able to scale so fast. But why is YouTube so powerful? So first of all, who am I to even talk about this? In the last couple of years, I worked with over 20 business owners helping them scale with YouTube. Here's one of our clients who has 7 high ticket sales and $9.7 thousand in revenue generated in the first 4 months of working together. Here's also one of our clients who we recently started working together, and with just our second video, we got 4,000 views in 4 days. His average videos were like getting 300 to 600 views on average before. This video drove over 230 people to his landing page. You can also check out more case studies on our website. But yeah, let's get into it. So why YouTube? I'm seeing this trend everywhere right now that 100K per month business owners are all moving to YouTube. If you look at the online space nowadays, it's pretty hard to find a single coach who is making 7+ figures per year and isn't on YouTube. It's practically impossible. But why is that, you might ask? Why are all the people that are making the most amount of money online are on YouTube and are pushing YouTube content? The first reason is trust inflation. So people's trust is at an all-time low right now. You can no longer just sell things online without building trust first, because literally anyone can go on the internet, say something about themselves which might not be true, and try to sell some kind of offer or service without any credibility. And people know this, and that's why they are much more cautious before purchasing something online, buying into a service. And this also goes for B2B businesses as well. So that's why it's crucial nowadays to build trust, and YouTube is the best for that, because first of all, it's long form, so you're able to provide a lot of value to people during a long form video. And the second reason, it's the format. It's a video, which means that it's a visual. It also has audio, and this just builds much more trust than just a podcast which has only audio, or a LinkedIn post, a newsletter, an X post which is only text. Obviously, the second reason is that your competitors are lazy. What I mean by that is YouTube has a pretty high barrier to entry. It's not easy to get started. You have to get a lot of things right, which I'll talk about in a second. Now, the ones who do are literally outpacing everyone else, because the people that are looking to buy your service or the service of your competitors will just like look around, see who has the most amount of social proof, and obviously they will trust the person who has a YouTube channel, who has valuable content out there, not the person who is a ghost online or who only has like a couple of posts on X or LinkedIn, who doesn't even show his face. And the third reason is that it's literally steroid for your marketing. Whatever you do, cold outreach, organic content, paid ads, it will make all of these channels work much better. When you send a cold email to someone, they will search up your name, and if they see your YouTube channel, they will be much more likely to reply to you. If you're creating organic content already on Instagram or on some other platforms, you can start funneling all the people that you have there to YouTube and nurture them much easier. And the same goes for paid ads. People are much more likely to convert when watching your paid ads if they already know you from your content, or after they search you up and see your YouTube channel. Now, I will quickly explain how 100K per month entrepreneurs are creating their YouTube funnels. So the goals here is to first of all attract new people, then nurture your current audience, and then convert them into buyers. And your job will be to create videos for each of these 3 buckets. Here's a breakdown to understand it pretty easily. So first, on the top here you have attract. These will be educational and action-based videos. I will give some examples in a second. Then in the middle of funnel, there's the nurture content, so in-depth breakdowns and also free courses. And then in the bottom, there's the convert part, which will be client interviews and case study breakdowns. Now let's start with the top of funnel, attract. So these are more top of funnel videos. The goal is to attract new people to your content. I gave here some examples. These will be videos that are more appealing to a larger base of audience. They will generally attract more people. That's why I use it for attracting people. You still provide value, but these videos are usually just 8 to 12 minutes or even sometimes shorter. After that, there comes the nurture phase. These are the middle of funnel videos. The goal here is to nurture the audience that you attracted with top of funnel content, and also nurture the audience that you drive from other socials, as I mentioned, that are already in your ecosystem. Here are a couple of examples of that. These will be like free courses, in-depth breakdowns. You can see that these videos are much longer and much more in-depth. You provide much more value. And then the last part is conversion. So these are bottom of funnel videos. The goal here is to convert the audience you nurtured into leads and customers. I put here a couple of examples. Here, the first one is a case study video. The next one is a client interview video. Both of these work super well to convert people. Now, once you understand this strategy, you will need to fill these 3 content buckets that I talked about with ideas that then you can turn into actual videos. Now, for bottom of funnel videos, it's pretty self-explanatory how you come up with them. You might reach out to some of your clients to create client interviews. If you have case studies, you can break those down in videos. But for the other two content buckets, so top of funnel and middle of funnel, here's how we come up with ideas. The first way is to look at competitors. So look at people doing well on YouTube in your niche or in similar niches and look for outlier videos. Take that concept, then make it your own. Another really good way is to break down your offer or service into parts and create videos explaining each of these parts. So like, for example, if you're an SMMA coach, these parts can be offer creation, client acquisition, sales, etc. And you create videos breaking down and educating people on each of these parts. Then lastly, you can also use your sales call objections that you get on sales calls. You want to listen closely on your sales calls and figure out the most common questions and also objections prospects have. You can then create videos addressing each of these. Now, once you start putting out content, it will take 2 to 4 months in our experience if you're starting from zero to pick it up and start generating leads. Now, the sweet spot we found for uploading is 4 videos per month. That's just the best way for 90% of business owners. A hack that you can use to start making an ROI much faster on YouTube, where you don't have to necessarily wait for 2 to 4 months to see some kind of results from it, is that you can start using your videos to nurture your already existing audience. How you can do that is you promote your videos on your already existing platforms where you have an audience or where you create content. So this can be Instagram, LinkedIn, X. You can also send videos to prospects before sales calls to start pre-nurturing them, and this way increase your close rate and make more money with YouTube. And you can also share your YouTube videos that you're putting out with your email list, with your lead list. This way, again, you will start to see a higher conversion from your already existing audience. And this is really the biggest use case of YouTube when you just start out. Like when you don't already have an audience on YouTube, you can still like make an ROI from it by leveraging it for your already existing audience or your pipeline. Now, what I've just explained is pretty good, but there's a catch. So this is the same strategy that I've explained that dozens of coaches and agency owners use to scale beyond 100K per month. But if you just try to come up with a couple of ideas based on what I've told you and just start putting out videos, it probably won't work. You see, in order to scale on YouTube, you need to get a bunch of other things right. You have to get right the packaging, so like the thumbnail, the title, the scripting, the editing, the SEO, the call to actions, etc. There are a lot of moving parts, and that's why I said that YouTube has a relatively high barrier to entry. So if you want us to do all of this for you, so you can scale your channel, generate leads, and sign high-ticket clients for your business from YouTube, while only having to work between 1 and 3 hours per month on this, then make sure to book a free call with me using the first link in the description down below. I will analyze your current situation and also see if we're a good fit to work together. If not, I will just point you in the right direction. So again, like, book your call below, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.